Rich.
What was
All right, we're live, guys.
54 to, what was the score last week? 54 to something. I was like,
Like,
Oh my God, what a mission.
something.
Are we on? Yeah, we're on.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun game to watch. You like all fans.
All right, let's get call to order at 6:12. Roll call.
Mr. Oliver,
Yo.
Miriam,
Here,
Roman,
Present.
Jim Hamilton present, and all others are missing.
Okay. Any additions, corrections, or subtractions to the current agenda in front of us? Good.
Make the motion, we approve.
Okay, moving. What we do have to approve now is, minutes of last meeting, which are the second page.
They're the last page. It's the last page.
Yeah, the last page of the package, yeah, that's the minutes from last meeting.
It was.
Obviously, you in 6C,
I was just.
Mike Cavone was obviously originally nominated. He rescinded the nomination, or he turned it down.
Mhm.
So what we, Cavone was approved by council, or we took him up before the council.
No, everybody got approved.
So, okay, so technically Cavone, was he in front of council?
I don't think he was.
I thought we pulled Cavone before we went to council.
No, everyone got approved.
Yeah, no, because we called Mike that night.
But
For
then
council.
after
He pulled up.
Yeah, once we, he got approved. we
Yeah.
Gave him
Oh,
a call
that's
and he
right,
said,
yeah,
hey,
that's
I
right.
So
can't.
technically, okay, so now question, for the committee. Technically, he was voted in this year. Now, the fact that he turned it down,
Well, it's not, he turned it down. He had evidently
a conflict. So, but again, so that's right, and that even adds to my point.
Right.
Do we want to put him in for next year? Because technically he's already been
Well,
approved by council.
I would think we should.
Okay, no, I'm fine with that.
Right.
I'm just making sure so we
Right.
know going into next calendar year that we already have one member of the class.
But he declined because he had a conflict.
Conflict on the
of-
day of,
Oh, okay.
on the day of.
Now, did we replace him?
We did not, we kept it at 4.
Okay.
Right. I don't know what his conflict was, because he didn't share that with me. If it was scheduling or
Right,
the timing wasn't right, I don't understand that
Okay.
part.
right. No, but I'm just saying, if we keep him for next year, we keep in mind, we ask early on, what happens if he
Right,
declines again?
Right.
Then we don't count him as another
Yeah, exactly.
person, and we
Right.
might not choose somebody because we're thinking he's gonna be on, but
Right.
that's just.
Yeah, that's something we'll have to
forward
just attack early on before we even close nominations. And remember, next year, nominations don't close until August 1st. So we'll have time to get, and we'll, I'm sure Jim will reach out and be like, hey,
thinking. Yeah,
you good for this year?
right.
Because technically you're in already, but
Right. All right.
okay. So old business obviously is nominee selection. Okay, so actually we got to approve the minutes first. So I know you were gonna make
Yep.
a motion. Is there a second?
I second.
Okay, second by Dave. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none. Minutes are approved 4-0. Okay, so old business nominee selections, we were kind of discussing that now. Our class this year will be Alex Fernandez, Reed Stevenson, Danny Delgado, and Jose Caballero. I think, Andres, you have all the pictures, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did we get 2 pictures of everybody?
I would have to review 2 pictures. I know that we got one of everyone.
I know Danny, I sent you 2.
Yes, you sent me 2. I think Miriam sent me 2.
Yeah, I said you too.
Did you get 2 pictures from Alex, Jim, or just 1?
I didn't get any.
Oh.
So I don't know, but you
So
got,
we're missing Alex.
oh, you are missing, okay.
The mailouts are going Friday because Joseph was out for a week, then he came back, then the mayor was busy with, mayor stuff. So all the letters are going out Friday.
So Friday this week?
No, Friday, 2
That's-
days from now.
Yeah, this week.
This one,
So, yeah, so Friday this week,
The
so I'm saying
25th.
Friday this week, okay.
So, and in that letter, it's, it asks for their shirt size, headshot.
Which we already have the shirt sizes, so.
and stuff like that, so.
already got the shirts made.
Okay.
Cool, perfect.
Okay, all right,
But yeah, I would just need, I'm trying to open up my emails to.
yeah, no, I sent you two, I think you got two. Dave, for Jose, did you only get a headshot or
I don't know, I'll have to ask him.
Okay.
I mean, that would be
if,
that.
when you speak to him, if you can get an action shot of some sort or a
Yeah,
different second-
yeah, that would be.
because that's what I'm gonna talk to Tico
Yeah,
about doing those poster boards.
okay,
So we can put them on easels or whatever, just there that night. And stuff like that. So that's why I know I got Danny a full body shot. I know Reed, we got an action type shot of Reed coaching or whatever. So if we get something from Alex, I mean, Alex is easier to get because
Yeah.
he played in the big, so I'm sure he can get us whatever we need.
Yeah.
But to confirm, we don't have Alex's picture, right? You
No,
never-
well, if you didn't send them to me, I don't have.
Yeah, you haven't asked him for it.
is there a
No,
preferred
I've asked him
size?
for it.
Oh, you have asked him for
Yeah,
it.
but
Okay.
that's when,
Like,
you said he had.
Is there a preferred size that you like?
No, we'll make it work. I mean,
Okay.
Tico's gonna design it for us.
Okay.
I had a brief
Alright.
conversation with him the other day.
Okay.
So
very good.
I'm working on an in-kind donation from his company to do those for us. And then also I'm trying to negotiate with him to do an in-kind donation to spruce up our logo. Because that's what they, one part of his business is graphic design, so I'm working on that.
Does he know to get a picture?
Well, he already
I'll
sent a
check.
headshot.
Okay.
of
He's,
Jose.
you've already got the headshot.
I think,
Okay.
are we missing Jose and Alex?
Mhm.
Okay, so you only have Reed and,
You got the
Okay.
headshot from
No.
Jose?
no, not either. We don't have either.
You don't have either on
No.
this?
I'm checking to see if, I might have gotten it from him directly, but no.
So you need both from Jose?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get it.
Okay, so.
And then, once I have do we want the headshots for
The
the
plaques,
plaques?
yes.
Okay, so I can send that out to,
Yeah, I'll give you the words for the plaques by next week.
Before we leave the topic on the letter that goes out, I would like to see a commitment from the town to get that letter out. As soon as possible after they're approved by the council, because there's such a lag. And then we've had communications with them, but then you lose credibility when you say, well, you need this picture, you need that, but if it's in writing and it's coming from the mayor's office, it's pretty impressive. And it's all right there in black and white, and they may react quicker. But, 3 months later is kind of weird.
Mhm.
I don't know what how we could address that for next year. But it'll be a new mayor, but if they don't have, because they don't have staff to do it, right?
basically, we give it to the mayor's office, we give it to Joseph, then Joseph tries to wrangle the mayor to get everything signed and all that, and then they send it out.
But is the letter the same letter every year?
It's a phone letter.
Yeah,
It's a-
it's the same line.
It tells them.
So there's no
Picture.
reason why, once they approve it, like the next day.
Right,
we don't
but
have-
really, it could be already kind of made up, and it's just, it's what.
Congratulations, kind of.
Right, congratulations.
And he gives all the logistics.
Okay,
I mean, what you could do for next year is just, we could have the letter already made, pre-made, and he
Right.
signs it on the dais, and then it just.
I was just about to say what we do is the day we go to approve it at council, you hand it to him that day. As soon as it's approved, Mr. Mayor, please
so
sign
you
these.
can already have the names.
Yeah, because I mean, by the time we go to council, we've already done our vetting, so we know. So, and I've yet to see council turn down,
It never turned.
it's just a form of blessing. So,
Yeah,
whoever's chair next year will just, as soon as they make the presentation and it's approved by council and boom, Mr. Mayor, please sign this for us and then we'll get them mailed out.
Mail out the next day.
So we can
Yeah.
mail it out next day. Okay, anything else on old business? And then we gotta move to the juicy stuff. Seeing nothing, okay, new business, sponsorships, Andres, were we able to send out stuff to the past sponsors? Have we heard back from any of them?
I haven't heard back from anyone. The only person that I haven't reached out formally is Ocean Bank. That's your contact though, right?
Right.
Have you spoken to them about being title
No,
sponsor again?
No, because I thought you guys were doing that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't have anybody's contact for Ocean Bank, so I just kind of called their main office and they didn't really know anything about it, so.
So I need to.
Yeah, just if you want, just give me their contact, and I'll
Who
reach
the
out to
contact
them.
person is?
I reached out to everybody on the town's, like sponsor list, anybody who's wanted to sponsor the town in any way. I haven't heard back from anybody, and I sent that email probably probably a month ago. So I'll have to follow up again. I don't know if you guys have
So we're missing Ocean Bank, we
Yeah.
have,
And the
The
grams,
grams?
you're missing the grams?
the grams as well.
did you send them anything to the Grams?
I sent the grams something. I sent to her name is slipping me right now, but
It's Andrea,
yeah, Andrea.
yeah, she's the right one. I'll call her.
Who else do we usually have, Jim? Ocean Bank, Grams,
Ocean Bank, grams, the Auto Mall.
Auto Mall is Tico, which is Fred.
Right.
Vicky Bakery was
Vicky was in kind, they gave us the stuff, but they gave us so little, I don't know, to go back to them.
Well, anything they give us is better than nothing.
True.
So, I mean. Right, I mean,
And then I know, have you reached out to the Paella guy,
No, I don't even know who the buyer guy is.
Orlando's Paella?
No.
Because we need to see if he's available for that day.
but, it seems like, and no disrespect for the rotation of, you know, the. town
Yeah, we've had
staff,
too much
but
changeover.
but every year, we're told, and this is last year, that this is in writing. That the person that does the paella, we know the company and the contact, I mean, not we, but
Yeah,
the staff. And, it's kind of, I mean, like, they don't leave you anything. How do we change that? So that if you were to leave next year, it's not, we restart every year.
Yeah,
with the
because
same thing.
the only way I can see that is like making
Like a spreadsheet that
Yeah,
shows, you know,
basically,
who do we contact? So it's not like
Because
we
I could-
create it.
either. I mean, in reality, make a spreadsheet, like I'll make one and have everybody's who, you know, sponsor us,
Right.
their contact info and all that. I'll have that, and I'm gonna put it in where it's actually supposed to go for next year and everybody like that. Another way is you guys have like a little list and you say, hey, here's the list and contact all these people and move forward. Cause unfortunately, Austin didn't leave me any contact
Well,
information.
maybe if you make that spreadsheet, but you can share it with all the, because I mean, the committee looks like we're all gonna be here for a couple of years, so
Yeah.
if we all had that, then if somebody, you know, disappears, we still have it.
Gotcha.
Okay, I know Marcos was gonna reach out to Fiesta Carusel.
Right, he said he would, and he was contacting today to.
To confirm the quote and stuff like that,
Well,
because they
confirm that
do
the
a
prices-
$500 discount usually.
He said they
of
would,
in-kind.
his comment was he was gonna verify it, but he hasn't verified it yet to me, but he thought that they were gonna do the same thing, so evidently he's already talked to him.
Yeah, which is the highway tables, the regular tables, and then the lights.
Right, so that package we had last year is what he believes we're gonna have this year.
Yeah, okay, the thing is now is we gotta hustle for the sponsorship money, because obviously Ocean Bank will give us, we have 1,000 from the town. Ocean Bank, how much is the,
$5 title sponsor.
it's 5, really?
I didn't know it was 5, that must have gone up, maybe that's why they haven't responded.
I don't have my notebook.
Is it
I
5
know, I was like,
or is it 25?
That was
I thought it was
25.
25. You
Yeah.
have your, note? I didn't, I left mine at home.
But let's see.
Twenty-five
Yeah.
title, 15 gold, silver 70, 750, bronze is 250.
Did the 25 go up from the year before?
No,
Okay.
That all stayed the same. The only
Okay,
thing that's
so the-
changed in the package is the bronze.
The bronze, we
Yeah.
added the bronze.
We grams your gold is 15.
I did hear from Payway.
Ooh.
Cause they wanted to be sponsored for the town.
Okay.
They said that they'll get back to me in terms of corporate, but they haven't seen me back in
Cool.
terms of possible sponsorship.
And the Grams did 1,000 last year, right?
I did 15.
I don't remember that.
Did we,
No.
did we, I don't think we raised gold.
Mhm.
No, we haven't touched the package.
No.
The only thing we added
Yeah,
was
the
bronze.
And they did 1,500 last year?
I thought they did.
Oh. I don't know why I can't find any notes of money. Oh, here. Actually, on this spreadsheet, we didn't sort of see the contact. And I don't see dollar amounts.
Let me see that. So I can take a picture. Those are,
Well, but that Terry Curry is no longer in that position. He's a director, but I contact his secretary.
this is who sponsored last year.
That's right. Those three, that was the Graham companies, and that's who you just mentioned, Andreas.
Yeah. I'm also gonna talk to Laz, from 305 basketball.
Yeah, he did it 2 years ago and last year pulled up.
Yeah, cause he was having some, up and downs with the league, but I think they're doing pretty well this year again, so. I'll reach out to him, and see if there's anything that he could do there. Also talk to, United Soccer Club. Basically all of our athletics, I'll reach out.
Well, this has got the expenses. The expenses were like $4,233. I think that was more like an actual.
So that's what we gotta shoot for.
Mhm.
Well, right, if, bartender, I think we took bartender out.
No, we did
No,
that
we
last
had
year.
her.
Oh, we did have a bartender. I never made it that far. You see,
Jan.
When you get old enough to drink, Jim.
I know, it's on my bucket list to see, but so budget was 4,500. Do we kind of, because we're getting late in the program, we need to make sure about reserve parking of 10.
That's not an issue.
So we're,
The reservation of parking, I have a bunch of signs at the park.
Okay.
That won't be an issue.
Okay.
The biggest thing is just getting these sponsors lined up.
Right.
And then knowing what our budget is and then following our budget, whatever it may be. I'll also talk to Chick-fil-A. I know the owners here at Miami Lakes. I don't know what levels, because I know that our event is a little more formal
Mhm.
and, Chick-fil-A is not really a formal thing, so
Right.
I'll see if they can do like a monetary sponsorship, but we'll, I'll reach out and see what we can do.
Okay, so 25 and then the gram do 15, that's 4. The town and 1 is 5. So anything we get on top of that, we should be all right.
yeah,
In town 5. So if
If
we
we
spent
get-
4,500 last year, and if we have 5 already, if we get
Mhm.
Ocean Bank grams, whatever we get more is just extra. So again, obviously I know Fiesta Garo said they charge us a portion, then they give us they drop the $500 as an income. And that's what provides the tables and the lights and the chairs and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Um,
who does
They do
that?
the setup. and
Fiesta
everything.
Carusel, yeah, they do the setup and breakdown. right? They do the breakdown. You were there last year, no? You came in after?
Yeah, I wasn't,
You weren't in the town?
I was in the town, but I didn't go to the.
Okay.
Austin was there. He
Okay.
stayed.
Yeah, they do the breakdown. I think they break down the next day. Cause they come take down the lights and all that stuff.
Right, no, we did all the chairs, we took all the chairs, the guys came in.
Oh, did they?
I helped them. take
Okay.
the chairs.
So they might have done it the same night. Alright, so what we need to work on then is obviously just lock up these sponsorships. I'm gonna reach out to, it's just hard because I'm gonna reach out to Danny to see if mayors will throw something at it. Being that he's one of the co-owners, and he's going in this year to see if I can get him to at least do a bronze or a silver or something.
Mhm.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, Jim, when you have a chance to text me the number of Ocean Bank,
Yes.
I'll give him a call tomorrow. And then I'll give a call to Rams, see, maybe for some reason they didn't receive the email or something.
Because obviously the plaques, we ordered it with the money that the town uses, so
Yeah,
we can
that-
start with the plaques, I'll get the wording done.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
get the wording out to you guys by the weekend maybe,
Okay.
so you guys can bless it and then Andres can send out to do the plaque and get that done.
Yeah.
I mean, they're quick, they
Yeah,
usually
they're
turn it
quick.
around in like a week or two.
Yeah, I have Avi, who's the manager over there at Fast Science.
Mhm.
They've done all my signs for all the parks. Usually it's like 3 to 7 days and it's quick, so.
And whatever happened with the placement of the plaques?
Yeah, we're gonna,
Town hall,
switch it out, right?
I mean,
Because,
okay.
because you guys want it
But
per class, just
Up and down.
straight up and down, right?
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, so that'll be, once I get those new signs in, I'm gonna have them rearrange all of that.
we just gotta make sure that
So we need a price on that, because that's.
there's gonna be new
that's
holes that have to be
new to our
drilled.
budget. I mean, that could be,
I'll let you know all the pricing. I don't think it should be too bad, but
okay. It's better to know before than after, when we don't have the money. What about your ideas, Miriam, on the arrangements? We talked about that at the beginning, I mean, at the end of last contest, but
Mhm.
to make sure we go forward with it this year, kind of like maybe refresh us. You had some ideas about centerpieces and different things.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take care of.
Okay.
That I can,
But what could we do to help you?
nothing.
Okay.
So say, go Miriam, you got this.
Okay.
All that stuff I
So
can get
Mary
from
Kay is
school,
really doing it?
huh?
Mary Kay is really doing it?
No. No,
Okay,
get my school stuff, we have plenty of stuff at school.
Okay.
They should know.
okay.
And I sent Roman, so we do have a singer, from our school and the jazz band, the jazz ensemble will come, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so they already posted.
And I know I talked to Jose already. Jose's got a bunch of inflatable arches and stuff that he uses for football,
Okay,
so we can use that as an entrance point on the north side, south side of the clubhouse.
okay.
Because we usually try to bring people into the south side, right?
Right.
The walkway around, so we can put the inflatable arch
Oh, I
there,
got you.
and people
Okay,
can walk
okay,
through
the
that.
walkway's on the north side of the. Cause the
Yeah.
south side is where you go into
But
the,
that's a dead end because that drops in.
That's
into
the baseball field. That's why we
Cool.
usually they come in through the south. Around the walkway,
around the coach's room,
Around the
Yeah.
equipment room, maybe?
around the equipment room.
Is that?
Yeah,
okay.
that's,
So
Yeah.
you'd have to, okay, so you'd put it.
an inflatable arch
between
there.
the Dumpster and the.
Or yeah, just
Right.
right there as they
Right
walk
there,
in, yeah.
that
And then they can
sidewalk.
walk that sidewalk around into the,
At least it's all concrete.
Exactly, that's what I'm
The other
saying.
way it's not concrete.
yeah, I mean, obviously weather permitting that we're good this year, like normal, like we have been the last couple of years, we should be all right. Because I mean, he has championship games that morning for football. But I mean, we should be done with championships by noon, so
Right,
I know as long as I give him, if I tell him this weekend, hey, can we use the arch, he'll give it to us, Because I think he stores it there anyway, at the equipment room.
He has a place over at Willows Park,
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah. because I mean, they must because it's not over at our.
Okay.
Not in the baseball.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, the big thing now is reaching out to Orlando Paella to make sure that they're available, because now then we gotta find something else. Because
On that date.
on that day, yeah. You have their number or you don't have their number?
I didn't even know, I heard of Paella, but I didn't know who were. So just, you have that,
Who's handling that for us? That only calls them and saves the date.
I mean, I know last year Austin did, because I just saw the emails. Me going back and forth with Austin.
just forward me that email.
Yeah, but that email didn't have the phone number, so I gotta,
Oh,
And we almost need to do that tomorrow because that date may come and go if we.
And then you have, Andres, you have, the Eventbrite, it goes through you. You're the one that checks on like how many people are
Yeah,
assigning into that.
Have we had any hits on that?
I don't,
no,
No.
not many.
I have 4 tickets.
Yeah,
you put it out?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah. I just texted you Orlando's
Did you?
writer.
How did you get the link? Did it
It's
come
on
up?
It's on the Eventbrite, the top of the gallery.
yeah,
So it shows up on my Eventbrite like,
If you
hey.
go to
this thing
Eventbrite, Hall of
coming?
Fame. Do a search for Hall of Fame, will pop up. The Laker finally published our story this week.
Okay, so strange, because my mother gave me the copy, and then I've asked my friends so I could read some extra copies, and then she gave me 2 of them and they weren't in there, so. But it
At least
must be a
it's
different
online.
date.
Well, at least I saw it
yeah.
online, so I don't know exactly when it came out,
Okay.
published.
I don't know. All right,
Okay, so.
so we're gonna do the paella.
Yeah, if we can get the
Um,
paella, that's perfect, and then. Yes, I gotta say, we gotta follow up with Marcos to see what price. Then. Talk to T.
If you want, I'll call the Graham Company. No, I know the lady, Andrea, and I'll call Ocean Bank and talk to them and see who the right person is and. And then I'll get back to you.
okay, yeah,
Are
if
you
you
good
reach
with
out to
Fred?
them, if you reach out to them, just tell them to send an email to the Sports Hall of Fame. Email, so like that, it's all tracked, not to send it to me, send it to Sports Hall of Fame Committee at miamilakes-fl.gov. And like that. Again, this is more just track record for whoever takes over. I plan on being here for a while, but just so
Sports Hall of Fame
Committee.
committee, yeah.
Wow. So long.
Yeah.
No wonder we're not getting
But
any.
it's easy.
Sports Hall of Fame
Committee.
Committee.
At Miami Lakes-fl.
Oh my God, that, oh jeez. Okay, Miami Lakes. And then it's FL, is it?
Dash FL.gov.
Dash FL dot. There's one letter here in trouble.
If you run out of ink, you can borrow my pen.
Okay, I'm glad you have it back up.
All right,
How about when we buy the drinks and stuff, was that when Austin did it? How did we get that through Costco? Was that something
yeah, the
else? through
town
Costco?
went with
Oh,
the
that's-
credit card and
Oh, okay,
bought it. Then they just charged back to the,
It's better tell Andreas so he knows.
yeah, I mean, it's usually wine
Okay,
and bottles of water and soda.
what kind of wine? Just
We do a couple reds, a couple whites,
Yeah.
probably like 6 and 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, nothing,
Yeah, like, did we wanna cut back on the tables that we ordered last year? Because it was, I mean, would that save us some cost? Cause we didn't use them all, did we?
yeah, I don't know, we'd have to talk to Marcos to see what it would save us or what it wouldn't.
I don't even think we have the records of how many tables we got.
We do, I didn't, cause I had written it down.
Oh, okay.
Cause we had it on that sheet, and I remember, I wanna say it was 2010, 20 big round and 10 high tops.
What does that make?
Yeah, that's what I thought, cause I thought it was a lot.
alright, so we're buying wine, water, and
Soda.
okay. The normal fruit.
It was Coke, I had Coke and Sprite, I think.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree.
And I think he ended up not, didn't they buy it back from, or somebody, they kept it, somebody kept it for the concessions or something, because remember they had opened it and they couldn't return it.
I think.
They bought it from us or something, somebody did.
I think the Optimus says.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, they probably had it, they go through that stuff quick.
Yeah,
Okay, and then, so,
It's not.
who has the contact for the bartender?
I know, I mean, the new lady, but I
I've been with you since, I didn't even know we had a bartender, so.
Yeah, we did.
some late, it was the lady, she was there the past few years.
You know, I don't know,
Same lady.
same lady.
And.
I thought she worked
Austin
for
did
the-
any notes on
I
that?
thought she
No,
worked for the,
unfortunately, not on Sports Hall of Fame.
Is there a way to reach him that he might,
I can call him.
yeah, you might call him and just say if you got, he probably has all of that on
Flash drive.
something, so he could just send you.
I'll give Austin a call.
It sure make it easier.
And then what we do is we usually have that stage with the Miami Lakes trailer.
Mhm.
They move the fences around.
Mhm.
The outfield fences get put around. And then we turn on the one light, which is closest to the north side of the clubhouse, that one light pole. And then we use twinkle lights for everything else. And then the sound system gets put out there with the podium for the mayor and stuff like
And
that.
somebody brought the backdrop. We had to step over.
We had to step and repeat inside. Like that was.
No, it was on the outside, remember, it was closest.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked about them
Yeah.
getting them closer to the tables,
Right.
closer to the stage that we
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, we did.
So we'd have to, I think we have a 7 with the, we don't have it with the logo, it's just the town.
It's a town local.
Yeah, it's a town.
Miami Lakes one.
So we just have to see where that is stored. I don't even know where that's stored.
That's probably with our communications.
Yeah, cause somebody brought it from somewhere else, I forgot his name,
I thought they brought it from Royal Oaks, but
maybe. They sent somebody to get it when we were there, right, cause I was setting up.
The bartender was Stephanie.
there you go. The question now is, who was the,
Who's Stephanie?
who Stephanie is?
And I thought they were your people's friend, I thought you guys knew her,
No.
somebody knows her, I think she does something. I don't wanna say for the, not the town, but you know what I mean, like whether she works. in-
It might be Marcos. It might be Marcos.
Usually the people who set up tables and chairs have
Yeah, it might be Marcos. It might be a contact of Marcos.
bartenders and stuff
Mm.
like that.
Yeah, the trailer will be there, the stage, we also, it's ours, so we put it up. And then I'll talk to communications about the backdrop with the logo. I don't know if you guys want it to be more or less exactly the same as last year.
Pretty much.
Like the look, yes.
It worked pretty good. There were one concern about the noise from the generator, but I don't remember noticing it last year.
No, I think they put it further away last year.
It was better.
Yeah, it was
It was
behind the
better.
trailer.
Yeah, because before it was pretty noisy.
Gotcha.
So the website to Eventbrite, it changes for every event, right? So
Correct.
it's not like the one we used last year, because
Yeah. Yeah, I know when Miriam and Jim know Dave, we did the first podcast with the mayor.
Mm.
It got just shy of 100 views in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's already been paid out of last year's money. So, I mean,
Was because Jeremy also had a question about it, was that payment for that one, or was it for the series of 4?
No, it was
I think
just
we
for
talked
one.
about. A
When we-
4 run or
when we
something like that.
film more than one in a day, then the price is X amount for that day. Since we only filmed one as a pilot,
Gotcha.
it was that price for the day. Yeah, I mean, I think the most we can do is 2 in a day, and he's willing to work with us on the price. I think he had offered it to me at 75 going forward for 2 episodes.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, which, I mean, the original price I had was like 200 and something from Tico. But again, I mean, I know Matthew's the one that filmed it. So I don't know if the Tico cost factors in their time or not. I don't know. I that much I don't know. And again, a lot of it's gonna depend on what happens in the election, because right now the podcast studio is inside the mayor's little office. So depending on who wins the election, if that studio stays or goes or whatnot. So we won't know anything until after November for that anyway. We're gonna continue to move forward with that. But it was a good time. Abby was the co-host. You know, we did a good 14 minutes with the mayor, so it was a good time. And I'm hoping we can continue, but we'll see.
I saw a note in here about the golf carts to take people from the parking lot by the tennis courts. So that we've got a junior optimist club and the Joy Club, so they'll probably get involved
So we
on.
can involve Joy and Hall of Fame.
I'm bringing,
We gotta see if we can get some golf carts from people,
and then we'll
Anyone
run,
wants to join?
well, the older ones. The older kids enjoy.
What older kids enjoy? We're all 16.
Yeah, I don't know if they all have licenses, but yeah, if you're driving inside the park, you're fine.
16, yeah.
they're out there in the golf course
Not
cart
everyone
and
that's
the golf course without license.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you would probably come in, you'd probably pick them up at the parking lot by the tennis courts.
Crash.
I know,
Do you
you're,
really want- do you really want-
Abby, please.
I'm just,
There's other members of Joy. You can be a hostess.
I'm always a hostess.
I know you are.
So we can use them to.
We'd have to talk to
help
Chris.
with those
Yeah, we
things.
have to talk to Chris.
Yeah.
You know. That's just something, when you see Chris next time, bring it up to him and see what he says.
Right,
Because I know he wants to do more community service oriented projects, so.
right.
Chris McCall, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're hammering out a lot of the logistics, so at this point. I think we need to meet in about 2 weeks
Mhm.
to see where we are financially. Say that first week of November. Can you see if the 6th is available, Andres? That would be the day after the elections.
I'm just kidding.
We'll know a
I
lot,
looked at that, I was like,
we'll know a lot that day. Should be pretty quiet in split that day.
we.
The sixth?
Yeah.
There's a meeting here on the sixth. 5:30 to 7.
You guys want to do 7? You can do 7, Dave?
Mhm.
Oh.
That's a seminal day. I have my meeting with my surgeon, and I'm hoping he'll let me drive again.
If not, I'll drive it.
Now you have a chauffeur, you have
I
an Uber.
know.
Uber.
First class over.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and tentatively schedule for 11, 6, and 7.
The biggest things from now till that meeting is we need to finalize tables and chairs, so we gotta talk to Marcus to make sure that, that's all set up. And then the biggest thing is sponsors know what we need to finalize, so, you send me the contact
For the bay.
for the paella. And Jim, reach out.
Just mention to him when you talk to him
Gotcha.
that you got his information from Willie Sanchez. Because that's who got me that company
Gotcha.
when Willie was here.
Reach out to Grams, Ocean Bank, and then literally right after you hang up with them, shoot me a text.
Right.
And then I'm going to give a call to everybody I emailed, follow up again, see why there might be a little, not necessarily reaching back out to me. But yeah, we have to have that finalized, and then I guess that's just the biggest thing.
Yeah, we already have locked in the singer, we have locked in the band.
Mhm.
Remind me one more time, it's the size of the picture that we're asking for.
Just a regular, one still shot, one headshot.
Well, I know, but, so they don't have to blow it up or down, and sometimes it sorts it.
It all depends, whatever they give us, Tico's gonna make it work.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever they give us, Tico will make it work.
and what do they accept it in? It's,
JPEG,
the JPEG.
yeah, that's what we prefer, for picture.
What are the posters that the action ones, what size are we looking at?
I don't know yet,
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever he gives.
whatever he gives.
Okay, when he tells you, just let me know, and then that way I'll get the tripod.
Yeah, I don't expect them to be huge.
No, right. But just
But-
size wise, so I can wait as well.
Okay.
So they're kind
And
of,
those pictures should go to the Sports Hall of Fame committee, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
so at this point, we put it on the Miami Lakers, social media, how about in the corner at the Optimist Park, the
Sign,
electronic sign?
we can do that.
They're in control of that, so.
They are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Optimus Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have.
Remember last year
well,
we
the town
put in
doesn't have
the
control.
names?
Pardon?
I think last year we put the names, I think
How do
last year.
somebody tell me how they want it and then send it to me and I'll
Okay.
send it to Danny
Okay.
and he'll put it there. You want to send it to me like how you think it?
Mhm.
And then what I'll try to do
I'll give
is,
you my wish and then you tell me what's possible.
No, whatever you want, they do, because they can do graphics and all.
That's what I'm
sorts of stuff.
saying, right? So they would have our logo? Would they have our logo?
Andres,
yeah.
we can get it from Andres probably.
Okay, if you
Digital?
can send it to Danny,
I can send it then.
send it to Danny. And then.
Marquee, that's what I couldn't.
Yeah, and he'll, right now it stops after so many seconds, but he can change that, make it longer so people.
So send it in an email to you or a text message?
Email's better.
Okay. I have your email.
I sent it to the wrong email.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I just sent it again
Okay.
to the right email.
So then let's push 2 for the Eventbrite. That way in 2 weeks when we come back, we can get a better number of how many people we have
Yeah,
and then.
I know it's Marcus. I know I
Hey,
brought it up at the last Optimus Club meeting.
Okay.
same thing as last year, okay.
And price.
For the in-kind contribution, so they could put him as a sponsor.
Okay, so do you know how much, Marcos?
I don't know, you have it on the papers, how they did it every year, you guys have all that documentation.
Okay, can you have him send,
Huh?
I'm gonna send you a text when I get out of here, Marcos, with an email. If you can have him send the quote to the email.
And he remembers that what he does is he gives an invoice.
Yep.
He gives a discount and that counts for the in-kind contribution.
Correct.
He mentions his name and all that kind of stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
It should be there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It was 1759. 1759 is what he charged last year. So the invoice comes in at like $500 higher than that, but 500 is then discounted as a sponsor.
That's how he did it, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's how he did it.
Okay,
I apologize, man, it's just
No
my
problem.
dad's like 92 and he's
No,
getting a
it's
little bit more needy, so.
that's fine.
just finished putting-
Marcos, do me a favor. You have my number, right?
Yeah, yeah, if you want to send me text, you can, whatever you need.
No, send me the guy's contact info so I can get it to Andres.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, one minute, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
Miguel, yeah, he's always done good with us. so-
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you get it to me, then I'll get it to Andres so he can make a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah, right now, that's, today, he sent it to you right now, go ahead, give me your number, over.
786
Pretty sure I got it, just in case, hold on. 786
376
376.
4223.
See if you got it there.
While he's waiting for that, how about the bartender? Did she come through your friends with the tables? Stephanie?
No, that's what, I didn't do the bartender last year.
Okay, we weren't sure.
No, we just want to make sure so we know how we can get her again, so,
No, I don't know Stephanie, I don't know her.
okay. Well-
That wasn't me, I don't know who she was, I don't know who brought her.
I
in
just
or-
sent you the contact card.
or who has her contact.
Okay, did the number come through?
Yeah, I already got it. I already gave it to Andres.
Yeah, he's
You
good.
got it?
Yes, thank you, Marcos.
All right,
Send me, later, send me, we have another meeting before, or should we do that?
11/6,
11/6 is our meeting?
November 6th at 7 o'clock.
Okay, I'm sure I'll get a text from the town, so. I'll try
I'm
to-
sure you will.
try to get somebody to watch my dad. All right, man.
You got it, brother. We'll be in touch.
All right, man.
Thank you. Bye. All right, so, we're chugging along. We just gotta get answers before the 6th, and then once we get there, then it's high gear to the event. You know, and I know Jim already has the shirts done, so.
Alright, I sent out for the 6th.
Okay.
So that's on the calendar and then it's also on the town's calendar.
I'll get you an agenda once we hear back on the,
Yeah, I just gotta send that like 2 weeks before. the
Yeah.
meeting, So
yeah, once I do
the
the,
minutes and then we'll get the agenda and we'll.
yeah, I'll do the plaque wording for by next week, and then I'll do the agenda right after that and get it to you. I'll get both of them to you. I got a bit, battle for first place this Saturday, so
Ooh,
those 10 user are taking my life. Okay, all right, anything else? We good? Gotta get you to Chipotle.
I know, I know.
Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
second.
Motion by Miriam, second by Dave, all in favor?
Hi.
We're adjourned at 6:57 PM.
Thank you.
Bingo, bango.